For a long time, getting a tech certification felt like just another line item to pretty up your resume. But looking ahead to 2025, especially with Microsoft Azure, it seems like the game has completely changed. It's no longer just a resume booster. It's becoming a critical validation of your skills in a world dominated by cloud, AI, and data.
Absolutely, Zoe. In today's market, having a Microsoft Azure certification is like having a direct line to employers who are actively looking for specialized cloud talent. It's the quickest way to signal that you are ready for the critical roles that are driving modern business operations. It's less of a resume booster and more of a career accelerator.
So, for anyone listening who wants to get on that accelerator, the roadmap seems to be these top 10 Microsoft Azure certifications for 2025. It includes foundational ones like Azure Fundamentals, the AZ900, alongside specialized associate level certs like the Azure Administrator AZ104, the Developer AZ204, Security Engineer AZ500, Data Engineer DP203, and even an AI Engineer cert, the AI 102.
That's a great overview. And it doesn't stop there. The list also covers expert level credentials like the AZ305 for solution architects and the AZ400 for DevOps experts, plus advanced data roles like the data scientist, DP100, and database administrator, DP300.
Wow, that's a lot of numbers. It sounds like a full-blown curriculum.
It is, but what's striking is how it covers the entire spectrum. It really shows the breadth of career opportunities within Azure. You can start with AZ900, which is perfect for beginners, but also for business analysts or project managers who just need to speak the language of the cloud. It's not just for deep tech roles anymore.
That makes sense. So, if we break it down, that Azure Fundamentals AZ900 is the entry point with no prerequisites, open to pretty much anyone. But for more hands-on paths, the Azure Administrator AZ104 is for mid-career IT pros who are actually managing the Azure environments. And then you've got the AZ204 for developers with a year or two of experience building apps on Azure.
Right, and that split is crucial. Microsoft has structured these certifications to create a logical progression, starting with AZ 900 builds, a common language for the whole team. Then AZ 104 and AZ 204 let you specialize. Are you the person who keeps the engine running, the infrastructure? That's AZ 104. Or are you the person building the car on top of that engine? That's AZ 204. They're distinct but equally vital skill sets.
And I see the Azure Security Engineer, AZ500, is highlighted for cybersecurity professionals, especially with all the talk about AI-driven cyber threats.
Well, exactly. Having a team certified in something like AZ 104 is becoming essential for any company that needs to stay compliant with frameworks like NIS2. And the AZ500 is the next logical step to prove you can secure that compliant environment. In today's world, it's just non-negotiable.
So once you've got those associate-level certs, what's the path to becoming an expert? The list mentions the AZ305 for senior architects, which requires the AZ104, and the Azure DevOps Engineer Expert, AZ400, which seems focused on things like CI, divided by CD, and AI-driven pipelines.
This is where it gets really interesting because it highlights the immense value of specialization. The AZ305 isn't just a technical exam. It's one of the most prestigious CISO-level certifications out there. It tests your strategic thinking on infrastructure, security, and even cost optimization. That's why it's one of the highest-paying certifications on the market.
And what about all the data and AI certifications? There's the Data Engineer DP203, the AI Engineer AI 102, the Data Scientist DP100, and the Database Administrator DP300. That seems to be a huge focus.
It's the biggest trend, without a doubt. The AI 102, for example, is an emerging certification with top-paying potential because it directly aligns with this year's explosion in demand for enterprise AI skills. It proves you can work with cognitive services and machine learning. And the AZ400 DevOps cert is becoming more relevant than ever in the context of implementing zero trust security and managing those new AI-driven development pipelines. It's no longer just about cloud infrastructure. It's about using the cloud for intelligent data processing and AI innovation.
So, to wrap it all up, it seems Microsoft Azure certifications are really a fast track to getting the skills employers are looking for, whether you're totally new to the cloud or trying to level up into AI and cybersecurity. The article also mentions that a specialized training provider like Spodo, which is a Microsoft Cloud partner, can help people get certified quickly.
That's the key takeaway, Zoe. These aren't just tests. They are career accelerators. For anyone serious about a future in cloud, AI, or data, investing in these certifications is a strategic move. A few key points to remember are: first, Azure certifications are absolutely crucial for career advancement in 2025. Second, the top 10 certs map out a clear path from foundational knowledge to expert roles in data and AI. Third, these certifications validate your skills, boost your job mobility, and lead directly to higher paying roles. And finally, using a specialized training partner can streamline the whole process, helping you get competent and certified much more efficiently.